For those who cannot give offerings at an actual altar for whatever fucking reason, I got you, baby. I currently cannot create an altar right now where I am. Soon I will be though. I can't wait.
Selfish, I can be so selfish.
Hi my angel loves, I hope you guys are having a beautiful abundant day. So in today's video we're going to be talking about hoodoo. You guys have been asking me for another video after the last one, which I'm so happy and grateful that you guys enjoyed the last one, because I was kind of nervous about uploading it simply because, you know, I was just really nervous uploading it. But here's the second video in the series, and this video is going to be all about honoring your ancestors. So I'm going to tell you guys how you can honor them when you are a closeted root worker, so you can't practice at wherever you're staying at. I'm going to tell you what offerings you can give them, what are offerings, how you can give it to them, and all that good shit. Now, before we get into the video, I gotta do the regular disclaimer. I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. So in my last video, I got some comments from non-black people, specifically white, who were bitching about me saying that you guys cannot partake in this practice. I just want to let you guys know, I don't give a fuck. Baby, I don't give a fuck about your feelings on this topic, on this matter. I said what I said. I'm not going to go back on it. So here's my regular disclaimer. If you are non-black, do not practice this practice. You need to have a black family member, not family member, but you have to have a black parent. You need to be black, visibly black, so you can participate in this culture, you know, that we created, because you guys took our culture, so we had to create our own so we can preserve it. You see how that works? You can't steal from people, strip them of their culture, and then a couple of years later you want to use their culture for your own gain. That's not how it works. Not in my house, not in my America. So like I said, if you guys got any grievances, or you're mad because I said if you're non-black or white and you can't practice this, you just better click off the video, because I said what I said. You might as well just go, okay? Because if you comment, I'm just gonna delete it, because I'm not reading all that shit y'all saying. Like, I don't give a fuck. I truly do not give a fuck. So with that being said, if you guys are non-black and you just want to learn about something new, sure, of course, everybody wants to learn something. Stay tuned, baby. But if you don't practice it, I shouldn't see you practicing it. All right, let's finally get into this video. I just had to say that because y'all was really trying me. Like I care about y'all opinions. I don't give a fuck about y'all. The non-black people who was having a little fit, but everybody else I care about. Okay, I love you. Y'all my little angel favorites. But yeah, let's finally get into the video, and make sure you stay tuned towards the end, because I do have an announcement featuring my tarot deck. Look at her. You wanna stay tuned towards the end of the video, because I got a little announcement with her. So if you guys would like to see the first video in the series, I'm going to link it up here so you guys can watch it. That video really just goes over hoodoo overall, what it is, and then there's just the basics of it. This video is going to go in depth about those topics I talked about in that video. So right now we're going to be talking about how to honor your ancestors, which is something that you really want to do in root work, because it's basically one of the foundations of root work, is working with your ancestors, connecting with them, and using their wisdom and guidance in order to lead yourself down the right path, because they want nothing for the best but the best for you. So honoring them and their legacy is such a, I love it, y'all. My ancestors are the best. I'm sorry, I just really love them. So I'm going to teach you guys how to honor your ancestors, and as you continue to grow, you're going to follow your intuition to know what you should do in order to honor them. So yeah, let's get into it. Girls, buzzards out here, like them big ass birds. They big as hell. If you working your roots and you're working and doing root workings, and you like don't honor them, they're literally helping you with your workings. Like, you have to consult them before you do a working to make sure that what you're doing is actually right, or if the working would turn out successful. Like, you have to honor them, because if you just ask and don't give like compassion, love, gratefulness, or show it to them, that's disrespectful as hell. That's to me, that's just very disrespectful. Like, no, we don't do that. So we're gonna honor them, okay? We're gonna honor them for what they're doing and helping you with behind the scenes, and what you can actually see, because I hear y'all better talk y'all shit, but they be working behind the scenes, baby, on shit that you don't even know about. They be protecting you all the fucking time. You don't even know that because you just ask and boom, they protecting you. So you gotta show that love back, show that compassion, show that gratefulness, okay? One way you can honor them is creating an altar for them. Now, a lot of us can't create an altar depending on your current situation, but if you can create an altar, I highly recommend you create an altar for your ancestors. It can be temporary or up as long as you need it, depending on what you want to do with that altar. So I highly recommend for your altar to get a white cloth, some curios such as, or curio, I don't know how to say it, but you know, such as pictures, crystals, and things of that nature to put on your altar. That way it'll kind of give it some life and some good ass shit that you desperately need for that altar, because that altar can just be sitting there bare. That's not cute. Okay, that's not cute. So what you can set on your altar are things such as Saint Clara, which actually helps with connecting with your ancestors more. But you can put petition papers on there, so you can ask your ancestors for things that you need or want in that moment. You will put your petition papers on your altar so they can, and then also work that petition paper. So work over it and work that altar, and your ancestors will do it as well. So then you need a heart for your altar, which basically is a photo of your ancestors, a crystal, plants that pertains to what you're trying to do for your altar, or a large and powerful mojo, which I'm going to be talking about in another video, so you know, stay tuned for that. So I'm going to write out exactly how you guys should create your altar up on the screen right now, because I forgot my fucking book of roots. It's in my house under my bed, and I can't go in there right now because the floor is wet, so I will bust my ass trying to get it. So I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna write it out for you guys. So this is how you can create your ancestor altar, if you can do so in your fucking home. And next we're going to talk about things that you can do at your ancestors altar in order to connect with your ancestors and honor them. So you can give offerings, and offerings can be things such as black coffee, fruits, rum, water, specifically water, especially water, because that's a really good offering for them. And you can do 9 glasses or however many you can do and fit on your altar. And if you don't personally have an altar, I'm going to teach you guys another way you can give offerings, which is what I do whenever I need to give them offerings. Sometimes I cook for them. Oh yeah, home cooked foods as well. Home cooked, not microwave. From home, on a stove, baby. So you can also offer that to them as well. You can also meditate at your altar. You can pray at your altar and just spend time connected with them. So you can literally sit at your altar and just start talking and you know, just connect with them as if you were connecting with somebody in the real world, as a relationship. Well, physical world. There's a butterfly and I'm kind of distracted by it. But yeah, so if you can do so, definitely do that at your altar. You can meditate there, you can pray there, you can speak to them about anything. You can do workings at your altar as well, especially with petition papers, asking your ancestors to work over this petition that you have gave them. So you can do that as well at your altar, and boom, you're connecting, you're honoring them, you're showing them love. So for those who cannot give offerings at an actual altar for whatever fucking reason, I got you, baby. I currently cannot create an altar right now where I am. Soon I will be though. I can't wait. But anyway, another way you can give offerings is by setting out a designated plate for them whenever you eat, and give some of your food to them, and then just wait until they're finished eating. And then you can either say, this physical food is for me, the essence is for you, and then after you would eat the food, or you can give it right back to the earth, or you can just leave it there. I personally just don't leave it there because I can't leave it there. So yeah, so whatever you're eating right there in that moment, before you personally eat, make sure you take their part out of your food and put it there, or you can cook them a separate food or a separate plate for them and just give it to them, because that's what I do as well. I remember, and they'll actually tell you what they like sometimes, because every time I make blueberry pancakes with maple syrup sausage and eggs with some like green grapes, y'all, the blessings that be coming in, they be like, yeah, I like that, give me more of that. Or when I start craving certain foods, I know that they want that shit, especially especially blueberry pancakes. Every time I crave it, they're like, okay, you gotta give me some. I'm like, I know what y'all doing, whatever, but I do. I give it to you. So that is one way you guys can give offerings to. Oh, and also black coffee. I do black coffee as well. So I put some black coffee in a mug, set it to the side, say this is for them, I'll give the rest back to the earth, blah 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 blah, and boom, they got their offering. Yeah, that is one way, or the way that I personally offer to my ancestors when I can't actually build an altar for them to actually sit, pray at, meditate at, and all that good shit. Now, you can also meditate and pray to them where fucking ever throughout the day, so you don't actually have to do it at the altar, but it is, you know, key essential. If you can build an altar, do so for sure. But if you can't do that right now, you can definitely meditate with them anywhere. I personally meditate on my bed and speak to them whenever I need to speak and connect with them. I pray to them in the mornings, or pray with them in the mornings. So whenever I say I am so happy and grateful for the manifestations you brought me, the blessings you brought me, or just happy and grateful for them in general, for being in my life and guiding me down my path, I'll do so in my bed, or I'll actually journal it out. So you can do that as well to connect with them and honor them as well. You don't really have to do it at an altar if you cannot do that in a moment, but an altar is key to this work, and I can't wait to make mine. So excited. So more ways that you can connect with them is, like I said, meditate with them, pray to them, ask for guidance whenever you need guidance, consult with them before you do a working or after you do a working to make sure that what you're doing will to see if your working will succeed, or it's something you should do. You can also connect with them through dreams. Now, I don't do that often because honestly I cannot interpret dreams for the life of me. However, I do use my tarot to ask, okay, why the hell did you show this to me, or like, what does this dream mean that you have given me? And they'll tell me in tarot as well, because I can't just come off of the thought of the head. But I do connect with them through dreams, so if you want to do that as well, you can do that as well. And just overall, tell them how much you really love them and are grateful for them to be in your life, because that also builds your relationship with your ancestors. And I really wanted to create this video because they are such a key part with your root working and your work on this path. So I highly recommend you guys start implementing these practices and goals and stuff like that in order to connect further with them. But the next video in this series will be about protecting yourself and all that good shit. However, I already have a video up of protection and cleansing, so if you guys want to do that, and do that first. Always protect, cleanse, always, period, point blank. Take your ass up there. But yeah, the next video probably will be like spiritual baths and protection rituals you guys can do as a root worker. But yeah, if you guys want like a general protection, so you guys can start doing ancestral work and stuff like that, so no negative entities can like fuck with you pretending to be your ancestors, take your ass right there. I don't play about that. Take your ass up there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got some good information out of it. Thank you guys so much for the love and support and compassion you guys have shown me on this series or on my last video. And I am so sorry I couldn't upload the last couple of days. I don't know what the hell was going on. I was just trying to get shit together. But yeah, I'm so happy I am back, even though it's been like 2 videos I only missed, but I'm really happy I am back. Here's a book I wanted to recommend to root workers who have always been asking me, okay, where have you learned hoodoo and stuff like that? I'm going to put a website down below where I also research hoodoo and stuff like that. But I got this book here called Sticks, Stones, Roots, and Bones. It's a really good book. I highly recommend it for anyone who wants to learn a little bit more about root working and stuff like that. It got rituals, candles, how to work the roots, all that good shit. This is a good book. This is a good fucking book. I really love it. So, and I also have another book. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I can't go back inside and get it right now, but I'm gonna put it on the screen, and that's all about herbalism with root working and stuff like that, or working, you know, the land as an African American and our traditional medicines that we used to use. So yeah, I hope you guys, you know, like these little book recommendations I give you. I'm gonna put the links to the books down below as well, so you guys can just click on that link, go get the book, and boom, you good. Okay, baby. So you remember the announcement about my tarot deck or my tarot cards that I was going to tell you guys about? But here it fucking is. My tarot decks are back for pre-order. They are up on my site right now. Thank you guys so freaking much for the love and support you guys have shown me with these decks. I can't believe over 200 copies are in the hands of beautiful little angel fairies right now in this moment. So yeah, you guys can go to the link down below in order to purchase your very own tarot Twilight Dreams tarot deck. They're going to be up for a minute, so I hope everybody can get one deck, because I did put a lot up this time, so I hope everyone who wants to get it can get it. Thank you guys once again so much for the support on my shop and everything. It means the world to me. I can't wait to make more decks. You heard that right, I'm gonna make some more decks. So yeah, go to the link down below so you guys can check it out if you guys would like to see what cards are in the deck and stuff of that nature. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell to be notified whenever I fucking post. I can't wait to see you guys next time I upload a video. Make sure you enjoy your fucking day, and if you don't, come here and give me a hug. I'm so sorry, I lost my ring trying to give you a hug. But yeah, bye guys, I love you.
Hate you, then I miss you again. Selfish, I can be so selfish.